Let's go.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening wherever you are. The stream is about to start. Grab your favorite drink. Sit back and relax. You're chilling with Hex Asians. With your host, Crypto Vince, Uncle Kevin Hex, and middle class working man.
Hex Asians? Nice.
Konnichiwa! Konnichiwa! Emotional damage! Give me sushi!
Namaste, Hexasians. How is everyone doing? I see someone has joined the chat. I think first up it's Hexwood. Oh no, Hex Futures. I think that's timing. Oh, he's saying when wood, as in because it's the year of the wood dragon. But I suppose you should be getting a wood dragon in the morning around 8 a.m. But I don't know. It's 8 p.m. Here. Oh, sorry. It's 9 p.m. here in the Philippines. And if you can, let me know in chat what you guys are drinking. I am drinking some. Can you guys see this? Plum flavored Greek tea. So that's what's going on. I think I had a sip, but yes, drinking that green tea while doing some tea leaf reading regarding the Chinese zodiac. Uh, it's the year of the dragon. I want to go a bit deep into the philosophy of it, but here's the thing. Wait a minute. Why can't I bring that? So, oops. Let me bring that up. Let me bring that up. Yes. So I searched for a couple of websites giving the Chinese zodiac. I think this one is the best one. I found ChineseNewYear.net. It tells you about everything you need to know. And yes, though the years kind of coincide with the Gregorian calendar years, there is a slight difference. So if you are born in the month of January or February, you need to confirm which Chinese year you belong to. If you believe in these things, and it gives a lot of dragon lucky and unlucky things. So This year's lucky numbers are 6 and 8, uh, while unlucky 4 and 9. I guess 4 is in general considered unlucky in the Chinese system, so I don't know how. Best love interest would be a rat and or a monkey, and the worst one would be dog and rabbit. Uh, so, amongst the famous people born in the year of the dragon, Vladimir Putin, or well, I, so dragon horoscope for the year. Very bad. Oops, what am I reading? Like, see, hey, nice to. I wasn't looking at the chat. Sandy B, nice to see you. Fam, so divinations are our new chart indicators. Well, you can say TA itself is like kind of divinations. Divinations work without chart egos. I don't know. We will have to find out if the divination works. By the way, there is a reason nobody does div- do divinations across in the internet. Like you can't do cold reading, or I would like to say that the Wi-Fi frequency prevents divination across the internet. But yeah, that's a different story altogether. But if you remember, Hex was launched in the year of the pig, uh, that is 2019. So we were looking at what if Hex was a person, then what kind of person it would be. Uh, Pigs have a beautiful personality and are blessed with good fortune in life. Well, so yes, X has already brought good fortune in the lives of many. So yes, of course, it has a beautiful personality. Here are the dates. If, I, so those born. See, I know the age group that follows this channel. So around, I guess, if you were born in 71, 83, or 95, then you belong to the pigs and blah blah blah. Lucky, lucky numbers. Hmm. Lucky number 4 and 9. Yes. So again, the kind of we are pig and tiger. Blah, blah. And some best careers for a pig is teacher, academic researcher, gardener, veterinarian, or farmer. Worst careers: speculative investor, competitive athlete, investment banker. I don't get it. Like if you are kind of fortunate or lucky in life, then you should like speculative investor should be a good career for a pig. And this is kind of Police. Yeah, worst career for pigs. I don't know. I should we be joking about all pigs are police or all police are pigs? Uh, Anyways, where was I? Famous people born in the year of the pig. Emma Thompson, Kendall Jenner, Hillary Clinton, and Elon Musk. Hmm. Elon Musk belongs to the. So there is some. hmm, he should be kind of be informed about like this. It might have some synergy. Hex and Elon Musk might have some synergies, but there was a wealth predictions. It's remarkable that you never seem to try hard yet. Necessary income for comfortable lifestyle just comes to you. Uh, yes, because Hex prints is its own tokens, so we don't need to try hard. You are carefree with money, but it's an it's important to plan ahead. Of course, I always plan ahead. Rather, you should be planning ahead when your stakes come out. But yes, planning. Oh, what is a well planned is half done kind of thing. So uh, you may stand to gain a few unexpected sources of income in 2024, but do earmark them for the future. Perhaps a government bond? Lol. No. Just no government bonds. Uh, because, you know, Hex itself acts like a bond. Um, but that also reminds me about HSIs, which are more like traded like bonds, as well as the other pooled staking tokens, Maximus DAO. I have to cover that topic as well. Like unexpected, likewise, a few unexpected expenses will crop up to put your budgeting skill to the test and see if you can make ends meet without dipping into your precious savings account. Well, I don't know about this, how to interpret this. Budgeting is always good. Yes, put your DC or DCA. I don't. Yes, put your DCA skills to the test. Yeah. Well, that's what I have been doing, and I wanted to go over my uh, where did I go? Hmm. See. Oh, sorry. Uh, I will stop sharing this. We will do some practical divinations on the hex chart, which I always like to share. Uh, Oh, where was it? See, the this is the longest hex chart we can get, and it looks pretty good. When you look at it this way on like log chart. We are back to the prices in March 2021, uh, which was like it was tested a couple of times support maybe, and it also acted like a previous support. We might see some choppy sideways action. We see the Heikanshi trend is going down, and if you look at the daily candles, I forgot. This is a kind of a pattern. I forgot what it is called. It's not that I've forgotten. It's just that people charge money for giving out TA. So I don't want to be doing it for free. So rather, where was it? Here again, the MACD is good. Like as I at initial glance last week, I had a thought we will be going like we may see an uptrend, but I can always blame that somebody watched the live stream and played move against me. But still, the price is around 8 cents. I think so. If if you have been DCing since the past in the past month, you are still kind of okay with that, I guess. Especially if you have been a liquidity provider, uh, price going sideways, always good. You are making money on both sides of the trade. Plus, you are getting what you call your impermanent loss is reduced when the price is going sideways. I realized that because I just looked at one of the pools I was providing for liquidity for. And yeah, it has been kind of nice. It's like I found some money in the side of the sofa. Uh, Tintop is saying 23. 2023 was the year of beans and rice. 2024 will be the year of water fasting. Uh, I don't think so. But it's at some point the bear market is going to end. It cannot continue this way for this long. Uh, you know, there are a couple of things that may usher in the bull market. I guess the most important one would be BTC halving. Before that, there is this what you call Ethereum soft fork coming up. Upgrade. It is called the Duncan or some. I think I've talked about the Cancun upgrade or the Dukan upgrade, something like that. I would have to recheck it, but that is yes, it's the Cancun upgrade, which will kind of. uh, reduce the S load prices, which is will be good for Hex. Hopefully, our end staking fees will go down on eHex. Which, by the way, I've made a kind of uh, weird observation in the X price chart. That is, can I zoom in on this? Oh, you see the hex price on Ethereum and Christian. The ratio is currently around 1:2, which is kind of crazy for me. But uh, mainly because when you look at the t-shirt payout, uh, now I have to do some calculations, like, but the payout on Ethereum side is much more than uh, that on the PX side, where mm, when you consider it as dollar per dollar, so uh, I don't want to do the math right now, but do it yourself. I think you'll find that EHEX price, like the payout on EHEX per day, is slightly higher. Maybe it would incentivize more people to stake on uh, the Ethereum side. Um, but my observation, look at this, the t-shirt rate on EHEX is around 32,305 versus that on PX is 32,284. I guess it will change in a few days, but or it may catch up in a couple of days. But I still don't understand why the t-shirt rate o- on EHEX should be higher than PX. Is it because mm, so my suspicion is that EHEX, because EHEX payout is higher, and basically there were a lot of emergency and staking on EHEX side, so that is why payouts were higher, which means t-share rate is going higher faster on EX, which is kind of opposite of what I predicted. Like, I was thinking that the pulse chain side uh, t-share rate would be climbing higher than EX. But hey, this is how it goes. Mm, oh shit. Mm, what is Cnbc saying? Lol, the bear market can stay as long as housing market can hold. Yes, but I don't know, like, how long. See, all these things are, how should I put it? Mm, no, see, the housing market can be artificially kept up because you know you the house price can they don't have to sell their property because the loan they have taken is kind of paying you the people that took the loans know that they will be paying much less if they hold on to the property if they rather than sell it off so it, it I don't know uh, I'm not an expert in real estate like I wish our real estate expert uh, Alan Fizame was here. He would have given a much better explanation. But the other thing, yes, the Pulse Chain tour is going on, and they are going to be highlighting crypto and real estate, which kind of see this downtrend. This downtrend kind of corresponds with the start launch of the Pulse Chain tour. See, I'm not saying correlation means causation, but there can't be smoke. Stop. I'm going to stop at that. So, I understand the same thing we say about the bear not holding up is the same exact thing as we would say about investment properties. Buyers can't make money in this market. Well, it's everything is a bubble, I guess. So that's what people expect. Everybody wants to enter at the low. Uh, Nobody wants to take that risk. It's weird. It's weird. Uh, other so for us in the very wait, why did I stop sharing this? So yeah, where was I? Um, yeah, the thing is, this downtrend. Uh, Sandy is saying everything is stopped. Well, yeah, we are in. There has to be a crash. Now, I suspect it would occur after the elections, but uh, till before that, we might see some uptick because yeah, people are slowly investing in crypto. We need a like a washout of all the bad actors and bad stuff that which reminds me about the, our latest favorite Hexican Ben Armstrong. Like I don't know why people still would like to trust him. Like, and it's not like just him. We have seen so many people uh, jump into the community and then start sharing their token. I, I would say like forgive but don't forget and mercy not forgiveness. would be a better term. But what I was saying was, looking at this chart alone, I would expect this downtrend to stop maybe in the new year, because you see, Chi- Chinese people give money as gifts, uh, or what are known as red envelopes. Hey, hi, Crispy man. What a coincidence. I was just talking about t-shirt rates and you show up. There is, I would say, some telepathic connection. Yeah, I'm speaking short term, of course. I play long game like majority. Yup, I'm here for 5 stakes. So yeah, I'm here long term. Uh, but like I was saying, and I say this every year, like on in the during the New Year festival, Chinese people hand out their to their children red envelopes. It's not just to children, but everyone neighbor. So yeah, that kind of free money, or what do you call, liquid money, does pour into some assets. Uh, so I expect some of them to be entering into crypto now that the Bitcoin ETFs have launched. Slowly there will be, how should I? Yeah, there will even though the initial outflows of money from Bitcoin was there, because uh, I blame it on Ark Invest. They are doing some s- crazy stuff like Cathy Woods. I will cover it in a later on a later day, but yes, the money entering will enter crypto. The other thing I think the news is covering a lot is the liquidation of Evergrande. That is a different topic altogether. I haven't been looking into it, but I think it will affect the foreign markets more than it will affect China itself, because Evergrande, the I think the debt is what do you call, written down in dollar terms, so they must have issued bonds overseas, and so it will I don't know how all these things will affect. As for China, it it will still own the property that is owned by Evergrande, so it is not definitely going to be affected, and it can always print more money. So if you don't know, plus yes, the other thing after the Chinese New Year, there is also 14th of Feb, which is also a kind of a bearish event, uh, because people sell assets to buy gifts for their better halves, or what you call, say, uh, mm, so we might see a quick pump and dump going on here. But in terms of X, we have a couple of things that are going on. We, I think I already covered. One was the upgrading the Hedron and ICOSA contracts. They are going to. Hmm. Sandy, I would like to thank the Chinese New Year for resetting my weight loss resolution. New Year, new me. Great. Uh, See, usually I do the same thing. If I have broken the resolution I started on 1st of Jan, I re- uh, I, I reset it for the Chinese New Year. If no, if I fail it again, then I reset it during the Indian New Year or the Maharashtrian New Year, which occurs in around April, so March or April. So good for that's one thing. I had a resolution for this year. I don't want to jinx it, so I won't tell what it is, but it's going fine so far. So I will continue at least till the try and continue. If I fail, I will reset it for the Indian New Year. Yep. We were talking about the Hedron contract being renewed, or rather, uh, Hedron 2.0. Uh, they are trying to bring parity for the Hedron tokens on books. What, Sandy? Adding new Indian New Year to my calendar. Yes, you can. Let me see. Wait a minute. What? Guri Padwa. Yes, the Indian New Year would be on 9th of. It's called Gudi Padwa. Yeah, it's the local kind of thing for Marathi and Konkani, which is like Mumbai, the area. So yeah, on Tuesday, 9th of April 2024, which again is an auspicious day. So yeah, we will be buying some gold during that. So I will keep you guys informed. Please follow. I hope you guys are already. I subscribe to this channel, so you will get a update regarding this. So this one. The other thing we talked about Hadron. Yeah, we have. Oops. A new pool launching, which is the party token. I don't. So latest update is that they have completed the audit, or rather they have sent the contract for audit. Mm, let's see how when they will be able to launch. We will get update regarding that. So with that, we can find their. We can have private pools of hex, which can be staked for whatever is decided. I'm thinking of launching the Hex Asian pool, or even better, the Hex Guild pool with max length stakes. But let's see how things go. I Now again, this is going to be a kind of a weird event for Hex, because like we have seen it from the past couple of Here is that around these pools there is a lot of arbitrage trades going on. So it's going to be and these are going, I think they are going to be launched on both sides, ethereum as well as pulse chain. I don't know about other chains. I like, I don't even know if people still use that ethereum proof of work or ethereum fair tokens, but uh, I think they still work. I don't know whether pool party will be launching on those. Uh, but with this, you can have a, there will be an arbitrage opportunity where you can trade between, like, instead of mint tokens and sell them on the open market for a premium. Let's see how things may go. But from the past experience of all those they launched so many tokens. I think like how many are there? Uh, Base, Trio, Lucky, Maxi, Desi, then Teams, then Polyhedron. All these perpetual tokens. There were people minted them and sold them at a profit. Now every, I think most of them are selling at a discount. We'll talk about them later, but again, this is something I'm looking forward to other than the Hedron protocol. Other than that, yes, there is also, with the Bitcoin halving, there is always these talks regarding minor capitulation that will happen. It's like every 4 years they do the same FUD. That because the payout to the miners will decrease, some miners are going to have to uh, shut down their operations because it won't be profitable for them. Then they will sell their Bitcoin on the open market. So that will cause panic kind of dip. Like we saw it in the last halving, but it was blended in with the not the COVID dip. So we didn't really don't really know whether that was it. But I still don't know whether it would happen. Anyways, I am in Hex, so I don't really care about Bitcoin. I do hold some Bitcoin, not worth like moving around, I would say. Not exactly dust amount, but like accessing it will take a lot of effort, which I don't want to take. So I'm going to hold on. I still like, people still believe the $1 million or $200,000 Bitcoin, at least $200,000 Bitcoin. Uh, so I may hold on till then. Let's see how things go. Ethereum gas price was has increased again to 21 GUI. I don't know. Like it was, I think, around 10 GUI on the weekend. If there is a, I think it will, let me see. Am I sharing screen? No. Where was I? Wait a minute. Oops. Mhm. Yeah. See, they added a heat map to etherscan.io. Mm, like, so it was in uh, I I think it went as low as 13, 10, 12. Yeah. When was it the lowest? Usually Saturdays and Sundays it's low, but yeah, Sunday it was. So you can the the bad thing about this is previously it used to be that you could set a transaction at a low fee, uh, and wait for a couple of days for the transaction to go through. But nowadays you can't be sure about it. Like, the gas fees can stay high for longer than the transaction is valid. So you have to use, at least nowadays I do use normal gas. Whatever is suggested, I don't change the gas values manually and try and get the transaction in for lower gas fees. Other than that, hey, are people still listening here? Um, I think I've covered most of the topics I wanted to cover. Uh, Other than, I was going to kind of shit some of the other uh, coins that were launched, uh, but no, I am suddenly my mood today changed because I found some uh, money lying around. So it's been okay. Uh, Other than that, yeah, we have um, the Hex Guild live stream coming up next Wednesday. I hope you can join. I may not be there, but uh, it's going to be more regarding gardening and soil regeneration. So that would be, if you guys are interested in gardening and permaculture, please follow the Hex Guild. With that, I would say bye to Sandy B and Crispy Man. I will see all of you next week. But before I go, I would like to wish you guys once again a happy Chinese New Year, which is on the, I guess, on the 10th of February. So till then, I may not, we won't be streaming on the 10th of February. So wish you.
祝大家新年快乐！
So gong gong gongshi fat chai or kung hai fat chai. I can't say that in Chinese. Yeah. Oh, Ahmed, nice to see you. I was wondering why you weren't there, but hey, I've been talking for about an hour, and we were running out of topics. If you want to ask any questions, then I can wait. I don't know. Uh, Otherwise, yeah, not one of the best streams, I would say, but like it's much better when we have a more of an more of an audience participation, or at least someone to co-host, because that way we can have that is how we have banters, and it's much more fun. Yeah, of course, you can watch the whole live stream again and watch it at 2x speed. It's much more easier on the ear. And I have a reason for the way I speak. At least I have found a way to. It's like I speak in this staccato, slow voice so that I know AI can be programmed to mimic my voice. It's a that's why that is a 200 IQ move from my end. Anyways, that yep. Okay. Yeah. Watch you. Hope you to catch you guys on the X Guild live stream. With that, I will play our outro and see you guys next week. Bye.
I badana se palo mata churi mala diye mobile body bhanga diye badam mobile body gulo pasi se kadam tat saman tunga badam taben I badana se palo mata churi mala diye mobile